Play that shit. What's going on, Malakis? The NCZ3 here, and I'm so glad you stopped by. That's right, you Malakis. No one but you to come spend some of your quality time to come hang out with, well, I mean, me today. And in this video, of all the videos, I love Colosseum Monday, by the way. See the little horn? Yee! All right, don't get stabbed by it. Anyways, guys, look. In this video, I want to go over the fine print as far as the hero skills go that a lot of you guys are just simply missing by a lot. Not by a smidge, but by a lot, all right? I also want to go over the constellation, how it works, how it's decided, all that good stuff. And a lot of you guys keep asking me, Vnan, when do I refresh the Colosseum? I will definitely give you guys my honest opinion about that. Also, when to do the Colosseum? A lot of you guys keep asking me, is there a better time of the day more than others? Okay, I'll give you guys pro tips for that. Also, I don't want to spoil the ending of the video. You guys are just gonna have to, you know, make it out for there. But anyways, guys, look, let's go ahead and jump right into this video, Scoobs. Here we go. We are in the Colosseum. I will cover the constellation first, okay? The constellation is right here. It ends in 6 days. Read the header. It says, heed the constellation, blah, 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 blah. Okay, here's all you need to know. The requirements. You have to have an int-based hero. If you don't know what an int-based hero is, go to your heroes, and you see the sign right here. And that's what's going to tell you. It says an int hero. This one is a strength hero. Let's go to like maybe another one right here. Oh, here we go. Boom. An agility hero, aka a dex hero. They use dex, D-E-X, inside of the Colosseum for the constellations, but they're agility heroes. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me why they do that, but that's what they do, Scoobs. But anyways, guys, look. Here's how they do this, okay? They get some dice, they shake it in their hands, they go, yee! And then they throw it, and then you get your constellation buff. That's pretty much about it. What heroes are there, what to give them, all that good stuff. But a lot of these things are pretty standard these days, like int heroes giving int and defense. But anyways, guys, I don't want to spend too much time on that. Constellation is just that, exactly that. It's a constellation. I want to focus more into the actual hero skills. A lot of you guys, you see the hero, you say, ooh, this one looks pretty good, I want it. Or, ooh, this skill's pretty good. But not a whole lot of you guys actually take the time to read this skill, so I will do that with you guys, okay? Summons a hammer that strikes a random enemy. It's truly random, but a lot of the times we all know that it's the second unit in the back. We pretty much already know that, alright? Dealing damage and inflicting stun for 3 seconds. That's what the actual skill is supposed to do. Here's the other part you guys read that a lot of you guys don't read. Deals 48, 75 magic damage, chance to inflict condition. But it doesn't say here when, how, what, unless you read further. Increase with skill level, 100% chance if the enemy is below level 60. So, if the enemy is exactly level 60 or above, or basically 59, 58, whatever level you are, whatever level your hero is. This says level 60 because my hero is level 60. If your hero is level 40, yours will say level 40. The higher the enemy hero, the less likely this ability, the condition, which is stun, right? Boom, 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 is likely to hit your opponent, okay? So a lot of you guys do the Colosseum, use a hero like Petite Devil, or maybe you're just trying to get a stun yourself, and the stun doesn't land. You're like, oh, why didn't it land? Well, I don't know about that, Scoobs. It's because you probably didn't read the fine print right here. So anything the same level or higher on your on the heroes has a chance not to, basically. The higher the level, the greater the chance is. I kind of want to go over some skills a lot of you guys actually don't know about, or maybe you don't pay attention to, which are the ones that are completely unavoidable. You cannot avoid this no matter how hard you try. And that's skills like knock back, right? Knocking them back, knock up, and pushbacks, basically. The pushing abilities, whether it's a push back, knock up, or whatever the case may be, these skills are 100% unavoidable. Even if it does no damage to you, you will still suffer the condition of a knockback. This is 100% unavoidable. I promise you guys it is 1,000,000% unavoidable. It really is, as long as it hits you. Other heroes that have those kind of skills are heroes like Death Knight with this Desolation. it says it inflicts knockback and freezes. Freeze is the actual condition. It truly is. It's the actual condition, okay? The knockback is not the condition, all right? Other heroes that have this kind of ability are heroes like Vengeful Centaur. But just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about with the actual skills, the reason why 8, 18, or actually pretty much I think it starts at 8 and 9. Yeah, at 8, 9, maybe even, wow, maybe even 8, 3? Yeah, starting at like 8, 3 and above, basically these hero levels are level 65, meaning that you don't have a guaranteed shot in actually using your skill and having it land. But I will use a hero like Berserker here. I am going to take out Witch Doll. I'm going to put in Death Knight actually. I'm going to use these skills right here. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Death Knight's ability here, it's going to be completely unavoidable. We all know Incinerator uses her Blaze ability first. She auto attacks and then blazes basically, right? And that Blaze ability has a 1-second stun. Let's watch how many of these units actually get stunned by the ability. Watch her. Boom, right? This was stunned by the hammer, by the way, my bad. Yeah, that was stunned by the hammer. This stun right here was actually done by the Blaze, but all three of these got hit by the Blaze ability, right? You notice the knockup right there? Unavoidable, 100% unavoidable. I'm gonna try to get a stun, right? I'm gonna try to get this so I can stun with my, with one of my heroes, and then I'm gonna use my Death Knight, basically. Oh, no, never mind, I got a knockback, boom. Knockback. You notice how this guy right here didn't freeze, and this guy over here didn't freeze? But these two did, but they all got knocked back? That's what I'm talking about, guys. Look, those are the kind of skills I'm talking about. That's the fine print not a lot of you guys pay attention to. I promise you guys, you really don't. So let's go back to the Colosseum here. A lot of you guys want to know when to refresh, when not to, and my general rule of thumb, which by the way, rule of thumb, look it up on Google. It's kind of dark. That's all I'm going to say about that. So yeah, man, look, I stopped refreshing around the 500 range because the gems just simply don't add up. If you know what I'm talking about here, let me know inside the comment section, because if I do this right here, hit the clear button, let's say I'm right here at 500, right? I'm getting 75 gems, and there's only 8 turns in the Colosseum per day. It's 3-hour rotations of gems, times 3 by 8 is 24, right? So times 75 by 8, you're getting 600 gems total. One refresh is less 250 gems, right? You'll get 350 gems for the day as your overall net profit, unless you are so lucky to gain 100 spots with your 5 attempts, right? So not very likely right there. It's really not. I mean, you might lose one, or maybe you're not frugal with your changes, because changing might change the range right here. See that? 86, 83, 86 steel, hit the change button again, 85. You guys have to be frugal on your entries. You truly do. So when to do the Colosseum? Well, here's the kind of breakdown that I use, right? I use the Colosseum whenever it's readily available, unless I'm at a position where I'm at right now, which is rank 94. If I'm in the top 100 for the Colosseum, I usually only use 3 to 4 entries, and I save 1 entry towards the end of it so that I can climb back up spots. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because I can climb down all the way. Here's the thing, I don't want to have to refresh, basically, to stay in those spots. But here's the dealio, right? I found that I only get attacked every so often in the Colosseum if I am at a certain rank. So it works for me, it may not work for you guys, but that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't know about all that stuff, but, you know, look. There is basically no wrong time to do the Colosseum, guys. There truly isn't. A lot of you guys I know are struggling in the 500 and below category because a lot of you guys are wondering, well, VNN, how come I have gold heroes? All my heroes are gold that I'm using, but how come I'm not doing very good? They're all max geared, all of that good stuff, you know what I mean? And a lot of you guys just don't take into consideration the level of your heroes, okay? Some of you guys are level 58 or 59 with gold teams. You've got gold Rose Knight, gold Demon Slayer, gold Tracker. You know, you've got a bunch of gold heroes and they're maxed gear, but they're not applying their conditions because the enemy heroes are just that much higher level than you. That's probably the biggest thing I'm going to say about that. Always, always, always pay attention to the fine print. But I kind of want to show you guys this kind of a specialty here, because I couldn't help myself but laugh on this one. Give me a second, let me find it. Here we go. Let me go ahead right there. Boom. Play it. Check this out, boys and gals, all the people viewing this. This guy, oh, no. This guy thought he would be cute, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. He thought that he would be cute and eat a death cap. One of the biggest ways, and I could have licensed to kill him. I really could have. In fact, I did on one of the guys that did, because he shielded immediately afterwards. But I waited until almost the time ran out. Look at that man. This guy, I released his leader after sending an attack at him, and he was in Battle Fury, so he could not shield. I timed it up perfectly right there, and there's Ballsy Goat right there. You see that right there? Man. If anything, guys, when you eat a death cap, please shield for 24 hours, because somebody like me will find out where you're at and go back and get the leader back. So you got to either be online 24/7, right, for the 24-hour period. You got to be on for the 24-hour period, or you basically have to, shield. Don't go back into Fury, because Ballsy told me, he said, bro, he just scouted me. So I was like, I got this. So let me port over to him, send an attack at him, release his leader, capture them at the same time. Anyways, it was really fun for me to do it. It was really fun. I don't know about you guys, but look. Love you guys to death. I really do. But y'all know what I'm talking about though, right? Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by to spend some of your quality time. And stay classy. And by the way, if you guys like these kind of Colosseum Monday videos, let me know inside the comments, because I read all of them. You guys already know I pay attention to them things, and I get my pointy head right here. Don't get stabbed by the pointy head. It might hurt you a little bit, all right? Love you guys, all right? Sorry if that hurt your ears. It kind of hurt mine a little bit ago. But anyways, peace. I'm kidding, guys. I don't do that. We're being a little awkward here. The cringe is just too good to pass up. It really is.